Uganda is once again left grappling with the issue of missing competitors after an international sporting event. Boxers Nuhu Bate, Emily Nakalema, Ibrahim Kemis, and Angel Katushabe did not return with the team from the 2026 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. However, their visas are still valid, meaning declaring them missing right now would be jumping the gun.
Unfortunate that some of our boxers are still missing. You cannot say they vanished because you see once their visas are still on, because they had a 3 months visa. So that means they can go in, come out, multiple entry. So because they didn't return with the team, you can't just say they got vanished because they might come back tomorrow.
Donald Rukare, the president of the Uganda Olympic Committee, says it's now impossible to determine which athlete has the potential to disappear, given the background work done here before the team sets off.
We do a number of things. We have our own risk assessment before we go for any major game. Within that, we are able to do a number of things. One, all members of the delegation sign a code of conduct. Two, we vet them here. Three, we have sessions with them to talk to them and say, please, because we always know that when you have these kind of games, there's a potential that some people might have happened in the past.
Various reasons have been given as to why these athletes keep vanishing from camp, ranging from peer influence to the search for greener pastures.
I mean, there are a variety of reasons. I can only guess. Maybe it's just some people get, we think a lot of them think it's greener pastures on the other side. Others, I think, are boomed. What you see, once they go to these games, many people come around.
They want to get into professional boxing that makes money to them. So let's also bring those things back home here. If we can improve the situation of boxing in Uganda, provide training centers, make it very commercial, be supportive to that extent, so that not everyone would see any reason to want to stay in a foreign country. Okay.
The act of athletes vanishing is not without consequences.
Choreko, for example, would not be able to participate again in any of the international events because of that particular issue that we had.
The Uganda Boxing Federation says the disappearance of competitors currently has no bearing on squad growth and development.
We have boxers in place. What we need is to address the underlying factors, the factors of better training, better friendly games, good technical skills, preparedness, take boxing back to the schools.
Boxing President Moses Mohanji says one of the programs that can be implemented to dissuade athletes from the habit is regular exposure to international events. However, it should be noted that most of the competitors and the delegation returned, with the exception of the 4 boxers. With their visas still valid until October, it remains to be seen whether they will return in time to avoid violating their stay. Felix Manyindo, NTV Sport.